and I'm here with D-Pryde.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. Fabulous. Yeah.
So I feel as though we've kind of gone like full circle. Like you started here in Toronto, you went out to Chinatown, kind of got adopted by your second home, and now you're back here. And that kind of reminds me of like a lyric in your song "Believe in Me." I'm not a rapper, so I'm not going to recite it. Do you want to recite it? So basically, like coming back home. That line in there.
Oh. I have a lot.
Like basically, like it kills you to not go back home until you come back.
Oh yeah. Even if it kills me, I can't go back to my hometown until I get the money that I need. I'm going all out. Yeah.
Yes, and now you're back here.
Yeah, now I'm back here. Yeah. Well, I just felt like at the time when I wrote that lyric, I still go by it. Like I'm back, but it's not. I'm not like fully back. I'm like back here. Like I'm not back here permanently. I'm here
making an appearance.
Yeah, like I'm just making an appearance, but. At the end of the day, like for my family, for the people that are around me, like my team and like my friends, like I want to come back here with a better mind state and like, of course, a better pocket, you know? But like not even a better pocket as in like getting my life together, in which I have, but it's like I want to come back with like millions and like come back with a strong, growing mind state. Like, you know, like I'm a great person. Here it is, Mom. I'm awesome. And I have a lot of money now, so like, you know, like see me for a good person that has a lot of money instead of like a weird person that has a lot of money. You know?
Okay. And then, so what have you been doing in the time that you've been away though? Like, tell us about the places that you've been to, because you've done a lot of shows, you've obviously spent time in New York.
I've been in New York a lot, like I basically live there now. With the Mars music team, we've been working on a lot of music, and we just finished the EP, so like being out there, of course, like had me out a faster time frame of making everything, so. We definitely had a great time making it over there. I've been in LA, of course, like working sessions out. Half the EP was actually made in LA too, so that's a great experience. And I've been touring. I had a tour with Jake Miller. Shouts to Jake Miller. He's a really cool guy, and that was a great experience too. Like just touring for the first time like in the U.S. That was like my first U.S. tour. So being there is like city to city, always experiencing like. A new hotel and like a new crowd every night is like awesome. So.
And what's it like meeting all these fans from like different cities? Like, did you not expect to?
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's like a new, they have similar stories. Like I have like the similar craziness with the fans, but it's like seeing that the fact that like these kids live in like. Say like Columbus, Ohio, and they know me. It's like, you serious? Really? Like Pontiac, Michigan, we had like a crap load of fans that were waiting for me to open, and I was like, how do you guys know me? Like this is all the way in Pontiac, Michigan. Like I thought I was cool in Brampton. Like I thought I was cool in Chinatown, and now I'm over here in Pontiac, and like, like kids were like, yo, dude, actually like this woman went up to me with like her husband, and they were like probably like. Late 50s.
So it's not even just kids.
Yeah, it's not even just kids. It's like late 50s come up to me in Pontiac, Michigan with like, like gifts. And I'm like, this is cool. Like, I have such a wide demographic. So.
Do you remember the first time people started asking you for pictures and autographs?
Actually, I went to an amusement park. I went to Wonderland when I was like 13. No, not even 13. I was like 14, 15. And I was just making like comedy videos on the web. And, this girl, I still remember her name, Jessica. She went up to me and got a picture with me and my friends, and that was the first ever fan photo I ever took. And now it's
just kind of like the norm, like whenever you go to shows.
Yeah, but I'm still overwhelmed by it. I'm never like used to it. I never deny a kid. Like if I'm just chilling on the street, like eating a burger, like I'm not gonna like say, yo, bro, like step away from my burger, bro. Like I'm
no pictures today.
Yeah, like I'm never like that. Like even if I'm scruffy, like even if I just woke up and you caught me like getting a sandwich, like. I'm like a cool person. I'm always approachable. Like I'm never too busy to hang out with somebody if I'm alone just chilling.
So I've looked at your stats online. You have almost 100,000 Twitter followers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube, and millions of views like all together on your whole YouTube channel. So when was the time when you started noticing, like I hate to say the word viral, but basically viral? Like what was
well, the first time I noticed that was well, I mean, I was always like kind of getting at like a viral point, releasing my parodies as a kid, and I was like 14. Well, I'm still a kid. Well, littler kid. When I was like 14, 15, I was uploading videos like of Lil Wayne parodies, and my first like ever million was like off a Lil Wayne parody. So I was like used to like somehow like finding ways to like gain views. and it was just like it's still overwhelming up until this day, like the fact that people want to watch me. Like even I don't figure I'm like amazingly exciting as a person, but like the things I do are exciting.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, well, I guess people like me.
Just
all right,
being
cool.
me.
Yeah.
What would you say would be your secret weapon then? Like, what's some good advice?
Just do outlandish things. You know, like I just did outlandish. Like I spilt milk all over 2 girls in a music video before. Like we did it for the views. You know, like we were like, yo, let's get some views. Let's spill milk all over girls. You know, like in Lifted, like. You have me getting punched out by like a 6-something tall dude like on the beach in Coney Island. Like it's just like funny. It's like funny things here and there. Just being outlandish and being like yourself at the end of the day. Like I'm quirky, so I have an advantage of like people liking me. You know, at the end of the day, who doesn't like a funny person? You know, so yeah, just be outlandish.
And so your show is going to be at the Mod Club tomorrow. Did you ever go to the Mod Club before?
Never.
Never?
Been there.
Well, it's a good venue. A lot of artists started there and obviously moved their way up.
Awesome.
What can we expect from that set? Like, will you be playing a whole bunch of songs from your new EP?
Yeah. I'm basically playing like my whole EP except for like 2 songs. But it's like majority of the EP, majority of like the cool showman type tracks. You can just expect a lot of high energy. I'm like a high energy performer. I love being up there and a lot of crowd participation. I do this one section where like I show people like my covers and stuff, tell a little of my story, but I don't want to give all the clues out. Watch
tomorrow, Mod Club.
Yeah.
We'll see it.
Yes.
And what else are you expecting from the crowd though? Because it is hometown.
Yeah.
You've had a good like response to the States. So.
Yeah. Well, when we did the Jake Miller date, of course, like I had a lot of fans there. Being from like this town, like I don't get to play shows here much anymore. It's not like a usual thing like it used to be, and like the fans are like extra hyper here. They're great, you know. Sometimes like you get your hometown love, like off like a couple people because everybody else is just like, I hate this guy, whatever, blah blah blah. Like they're inside, like a lot of the hometown people are haters, but my hometown fans are like really really cool. I don't see that in them. They're great.
Now, say you were sick and you needed someone to fill in for you. It would be D-Pryde for the night. Who would you pick and why?
I'd pick my friend Phil because he looks like me.
Really?
Yeah.
So just be perfect.
Shouts out to Phil Chong. Follow Phil Chong. At Philip Chong on Twitter.
Okay. And aside from Phil, who, like, say a musician?
A musician to fill in for me. I would actually pick this dude T Mills.
I know T Mills. Yeah.
T Mills is awesome. He's we're both kind of in the same lane. That's why I like his music because like he kind of makes similar music. So and he's a cool dude. Like he's like he came to my show in LA. Okay. I invited him out there. He watched my show. He like, you know, he said like, yo, great show, dude. Like, yo, let's work and. You know, we have some stuff.
Wouldn't you guys be like label mates then? Because it's basically under Sony then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I should holler at him with that too. But yeah, he's dope. We're both in like the same kind of like rapping and singing lane, and like you know he has like these crazy girl fans, and I do too. So it's cool.
If you guys could do the tour, that venue might just explode. Just girls.
Yeah.
And I kind of see the same kind of style too. How would you describe your style? Wait, is this a spacer?
No, it isn't actually. It's actually a lot of people ask about what this is. It's actually like it's an ear cast. Okay. Because I had a really bad infection on my ear and I got it surgically removed not too long ago. So they gave me this compression earring to wear. But a lot of people are like, yo, that's really really cool. So like I just started wearing it anyway. So.
It looks like it. Yeah, you should just get a second one. It'll look like spacers.
Yeah. But a lot of people know me for having big earrings. If you're like one of my friends, you know me. Like I always have a big earring on. So it's like that. It's like my thing. Like you know, so it's my niche. So I was like, hey, why don't I just keep on wearing this thing? So that's why I wear it.
That is good. Will you have merch at your show?
Sadly, I don't have any D-Pryde merch, but actually, here, little marketing plug-in for my brother. Gab, you owe me one. But my brother has a clothing line called 4i. It's like, it's a really motivational line. It's a lot of things like, you know, coming, like Branton, like he has this whole campaign just basically called Branton, where like we rep a city that like isn't as hardcore and crazy as other cities, but like, you know, we're still proud of it. We make people appreciate where they're from.
Did he design this?
Yes, he designed this. Cool. It's actually like a spin-off and parody of like the Compton writing from NWA back
Big
in the
on
day.
parodies.
Yeah. So we just put Branton.
You and your brother, both parodies.
Yeah.
Parody
yeah.
film.
But yeah, we'll be selling a lot of 4i merch there. So.
Okay, but you can probably get it online then.
Yeah, you can get it online.
Cool.
Yeah, dpryde.bigcartel.com.
Okay.
All my stuff. Yeah.
All right, thank you for your time.
Good
luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, would you rather be on Bachelorette or Survivor?
Bachelorette.
Why?
Because I like women.
But you'd be competing against all the guys though. So still Bachelorette? You think
They get to live in that awesome ass house though, right?
a mansion, yeah.
Yeah, then I'd rather do that.
Okay, Bachelorette?
No struggle to that.
Okay, would you lose the final copy of your EP, so Canal and Richville, or work with the producers of Rebecca Black's Friday for your next upcoming album?
I would. What was the first one again?
Lose the final copy, so say before it came out, the final copy of your new EP, or work with the people who produced Friday.
I would rather work with the people who produced Friday.
And have them write your stuff?
No, just produce it.
Produce it. Be catchy.
Holler at me, Patrice. I know you.
Would you rather pose nude for an art class for a semester or be a stripper for a night?
I'd rather be a stripper for a night.
One night?
Just one night.
Okay, one night
Women.
only.
Not dudes.
Would you rather be a woman with a mustache or a man with large breasts?
A woman with a mustache.
And last but not least, would you have all of your friends be smarter than you or have all your friends be better looking than you?
Wow. I'd rather all my friends be smarter than me because I can learn off them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And still be good looking.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks very much, guys. What's going on, everybody? It's your man D-Pryde, and you are now watching Backstage. Press. Yep.